Today I'm going to show you an overhead press and how that overhead press is going to help you with your lunge and improve your lunge balance and stability as well as your lunge strength. And if you stay tuned to the end, I will show you an advancement of this exercise to improve your lunge even more. Alright, so here we go. I'm Michael Finn, I'm a holistic exercise and lifestyle coach. This is what I do. I help people with exercise and all sorts of other things to improve the function and the health of their body so that we can live strong and healthy throughout our life. So here we go. So we need a dumbbell. You could also use a kettlebell or even a water bottle. I recommend starting somewhat light, especially with the advancement part of this exercise. But we're going to be kneeling on the floor. So right now I'm in a full kneeling position, but I'm going to go into a half kneeling position, meaning I'm on my left knee and I have my right leg out in front of me so that my right foot is flat on the floor and my right knee is at about 90 degrees. Okay, and I'm up nice and tall, and so we want to think about elongating our spine and elongating out through the top of our head, as well as kind of reaching down in through, pushing our knee down into the floor as well a little bit, so that we're nice and long. So if I show you from the side, I'm all the way up here. I'm not going to lean forward, I'm not going to lean backward, I'm going to be up really, really tall in through that position. Okay, so that I'm in that nice good half kneeling position. I'm going to hold the dumbbell in my left hand and I'm going to curl it up to where it's up by my shoulder. Okay, and we could do this in multiple positions with the wrist, but I'm just going to go neutral grip so that my palm is facing me, and then I might externally rotate at the top. But what we want to do in this position while we're in this strong half kneeling position, belly button in, is we want to take a nice big inhale and we want to press that dumbbell up over our head, and we're going to lean a little bit to the right so that we get a good stretch down this whole left side, so that we open it all up and we really try to touch the ceiling and really stretch that all the way out as much as you possibly can, and then coming all the way back down. So big inhale, stretching that all the way back up and then coming back down. You can even do a little bit of a left bend at the bottom and then go into that big right bend, and that way you're using the shoulder, you're using your trunk, you're using your obliques, you're using the quadratus laborum, you're using all of these muscles in our spine as well, and along our spine that help stabilize our ribcage and our hips, as well as the shoulder muscles too. So it becomes much more of a complete sort of exercise. Alright, so, and that it will build more stability around the hip and our ribcage and more strength, and get more muscles active and working everything at a higher level. Alright, and then of course you're going to do the other side. You'll switch and have the right knee on the ground with the left foot out in front, and you'll do a few over on that side too. Okay, and building up to that. Alright, and just really listening to everything, listening to your body, stretching as you go all the way up. Okay, so that is our single arm half kneeling over the head press. Now, it is going to give us more stability, but if we want to improve our lunge even more, and you're already lunging or you're already doing split squats or something similar out of this position, we can actually do a lunge with this. So if I start in the same starting position, but now I have my back toes curled up underneath so that I've got some pressure on my toes like that. Okay, and still up nice and tall. Okay, I'm on that left knee, got that right foot out in front, and I am going to push through my right foot and drive that weight all the way up and over the head at the same time, so that that left hip stays strong and stable. And then I'll come down and I'll step down and I'll drop all the way down to the floor just like that. And then you watch this left hip. We want to power that left hip all the way up, and it's going to work all of the hip stabilizers on the opposite side as we do that exercise, that we power that all the way up through that right leg and then coming all the way back down. Okay, so that is our half kneeling single arm press, and then the progression into our standing up in a lunging position with our single arm press on that same side. So hope you like it. Give it a try. See how it feels for you. Start light, build yourself up. way better to go with a lighter weight and do a few more repetitions than causing any kind of injury. But then once you get good at it, then you can add a little bit of weight to it. So put comments and questions in the comments down below, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you all have a happy and healthy day, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.